Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can't do 5 simple things you've been doing all your life. Sounds like a nightmare, right? That moment when you try to stand up, bend down, or even lift a bag of groceries, and your body just won't cooperate anymore. It might seem far off, something that happens to other people, but let me tell you, it happens faster than you think. And when it does, it can feel like you're losing a part of yourself. Here's a truth you might not want to hear. Only 5% of people over the age of 70 can still do 5 basic things that are crucial to maintaining independence. 5 simple things. They're not superhuman feats or Olympic challenges. They're everyday tasks that, when you can't do them anymore, can make you feel fragile and dependent. And no one wants that, right? Now, here's the big question. Do you want to be in the 95% who struggle with these tasks as you age, or the 5% who still thrive as they get older? I'm here to tell you, it's up to you. I know it's easy to think aging just happens, that it's out of our hands, something we just have to accept. Oh, I'm getting older, what can I do? But that kind of thinking? That's where the real trouble starts. You see, it's not the number on the calendar that causes your body to slow down, it's the daily choices you make. And I'm not just talking about what you eat or how much you sleep. I'm talking about the small actions you take every day to maintain your strength, your balance, and your independence. You might feel like your time is running out, but here's the good news. You can still change the course of your health and your future. You don't have to accept the slow decline that people talk about. Instead, you can become part of that 5% who defy the odds, who age with vitality, and who continue to live life fully. So, let's dive into those 5 tasks, and I'll show you exactly what you need to focus on to stay independent, strong, and healthier for years to come. Let's start working on it, right now. No more waiting, no more excuses. Let's take action together. If you're ready to take action, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who needs this boost too. We're in this together. Let's start with the first challenge. Getting up from the floor without using your hands. Sounds simple, doesn't it? You've probably done it 1,000 times without thinking twice. But what happens when you try it and find out you can't do it as easily anymore? It's that feeling, you know the one, when you try to stand up and it just doesn't happen the way it used to. It's frustrating. You feel your knees, your core, your balance all working against you, and in that moment it hits you. Oh, this isn't good. Here's the truth. That simple task of getting up without your hands isn't just a random movement. It's a huge indicator of your overall physical health. When you can do it, you're using so many muscles all at once, your quads, your hamstrings, your core, even the muscles in your back. If you can do it, it means your body is still coordinated, your muscles are strong, and your balance is intact. But when you can't do it anymore, that's when things start to unravel. It's not just about strength. This is about control. Your nervous system, your balance, your spatial awareness, they all come into play. You see, getting up from the floor without using your hands is a full-body task. It takes mobility, coordination, timing, and strength to push yourself up. When that starts to slip, it's a red flag for your health. But here's the best part, this is trainable. You're not stuck in a bad situation. No matter your age, you can improve your ability to get up from the floor. And the benefits go beyond just getting back up, you're also building resilience. You're teaching your body that you still have control, that you're still strong, and that you can overcome obstacles. Studies show that people who can stand up from the floor without assistance live longer, healthier lives. In fact, those who struggle with it are 5 to 6 times more likely to experience major health complications. But here's the thing, you can turn it around. Start small, practice, and with consistency, you'll find yourself getting up with ease again. You'll feel empowered. That little victory will set the stage for even bigger wins ahead. Remember, this isn't just about getting up, it's about standing tall. So, start practicing today, and if you haven't already, subscribe and share this video with someone who might need a little push to get stronger. Now, let's talk about something that seems simple, but has a massive impact on your health, walking briskly for 30 minutes. You might think, I walk all the time, what's the big deal? But walking for 30 minutes at a brisk pace? It's more important than you think. This is a game changer for your health. When you walk briskly, you're not just moving your legs, you're engaging your entire cardiovascular system. Your heart is working harder, your lungs are expanding, and your blood is pumping faster. This isn't just walking for the sake of getting from place to place, this is a workout. And let's not forget about your brain. Yep, your brain gets a nice little workout too. Regular brisk walking helps improve blood circulation to your brain, which boosts cognitive function. Every time you walk, you're sharpening your memory, improving your mood, and even reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. So, while your legs are working, your brain is getting stronger too. But it's not all about physical benefits. Walking also improves things like posture, balance, and coordination. You don't have to be a professional athlete to notice the difference when you take time for regular brisk walks. It's those small, consistent movements that add up over time. The beauty of walking is that it's so accessible. No fancy gym equipment, no trainers, just you, a good pair of shoes, and a willingness to move. The habit of walking for 30 minutes a day doesn't just improve your body, it improves your mental health too. It's proven to reduce stress, combat anxiety, and even help you sleep better. So, here's the deal, it's easy to let this habit slip. The weather's not great, you're tired, or you're just not in the mood. But the thing is, every day you skip a walk is a missed opportunity to stay strong and healthy. Don't wait for it to be hard, start today. Make walking a priority. You can start with just 10 minutes and build up from there. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone who could use the motivation to get moving. Now let's move on to something that seems simple, but it's essential, lifting something that weighs at least 20 pounds. This might sound like a trivial task, but it's something that becomes more challenging as we age. Imagine picking up a bag of groceries, a small suitcase, or even lifting your grandchild. What if one day, those tasks become too difficult? As we age, we start losing muscle mass. It's just a natural part of life. But the problem is, when you lose muscle, your body becomes weaker, more fragile, and more prone to injury. Lifting 20 pounds is something most of us do regularly, but once that strength starts to fade, everyday tasks become much harder. And trust me, you don't want to reach a point where you can't pick up something as simple as your groceries. But here's the good news, strength can be rebuilt at any age. Your muscles are still capable of responding to resistance training, even in your 70s and beyond. You just need to make the effort to use them. Start small, use lighter weights, and gradually work up to that 20-pound mark. It's not about becoming a bodybuilder, it's about reclaiming your usefulness. Whether you're lifting a grocery bag or picking yourself up off the ground, that basic strength is vital. Lifting 20 pounds doesn't need to be a big deal. Start with resistance bands or light weights. Incorporate exercises like squats, lunges, or basic push-ups into your daily routine. The goal is not to lift heavy weights, but to maintain the strength you need to live independently. Remember, building strength isn't just physical, it builds confidence too. Don't wait until you feel fragile. Start today. Next up, balancing on one foot for 10 seconds. Now, this might seem trivial, but when was the last time you tried it? Seriously, stand on one foot for 10 seconds without wobbling, without holding on to anything. Sounds easy, right? But once you try it, you'll quickly realize that it's harder than it looks. This simple task is actually a huge indicator of your overall health. Balance isn't just about standing still. It's about control. Every time you stand on one foot, your body has to adjust, make small movements, and constantly compensate to keep you upright. And when you lose that ability, it's not just about being a little wobbly. It's about the connection between your body's muscles, joints, and nervous system. Losing your balance is one of the first signs of deteriorating coordination. But here's the good news, balance is trainable. You don't need to accept poor balance as a natural part of aging. With practice, you can improve your stability and reduce your risk of falls, which, let's face it, can have serious consequences as we get older. Balance exercises don't have to be fancy. Start by standing on one foot while brushing your teeth. Work your way up to balancing for longer periods. The more you practice, the more control you'll have over your body. It's a skill that translates directly into your daily life, from walking to climbing stairs to preventing falls. Now, we've covered physical strength, mobility, and coordination, but there's one last thing that ties everything together, having a sense of purpose. As we age, it's easy to feel like we've passed the peak of our lives. But let me tell you, this is where the magic happens. A strong sense of purpose is the key to aging well. Purpose keeps you alive. It gives your life meaning. People with a sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives. Studies show that those with a strong sense of purpose are less likely to suffer from heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. They bounce back from illness faster and engage in healthier habits like exercise and social connections. Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as spending time with your family, helping a neighbor, or pursuing a passion. Find something that motivates you, something that brings joy to your days. The simple act of having purpose can improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's never too late to find your purpose. Decide today to wake up with meaning. When you have something to look forward to, life becomes much more fulfilling.